Welcome to Cooking with the Cooksons again. Or as my wife says, welcome to our channel. Today I'm doing some roasted veggies. I got a lot here, so it's going to last a lot when we put some in the freezer after we're done. I am making these and getting ready to put them in the oven. I put them in the oven at 350 degrees. In the Philippines, you'd probably want to put them like on an outside barbecue or try to find another way to do it. But here, you know, we put them in the oven or on the barbecue, and you can do a smaller amount. I just don't want to cook again tomorrow or the next day, so I do a big amount. I have little baby potatoes that I cut in half to make them about the same size as everything else. I've got butternut squash. I've got sweet potato. We have bell peppers that are green, yellow. I think there's orange and red bell peppers. And then I have red onions and white onions both in here. And then I have carrots, lots of carrots. All I really do with this is I take and I use extra virgin olive oil. You could use other oil. I have a nice little thing I use and I just kind of drizzle it. But I already put a bunch on, so I'm not putting much on right now. And then for me, because I like the spice blend, I use this Montreal steak seasoning. I use this for my meat all the time too. And I just shake a whole bunch on it. And then I also use salt and pepper. And these are the really cool salt and pepper shakers. They're electric. Look, it grinds the salt up right on the... and I don't have to like twist the knob. And the pepper shaker does the same thing. It grinds the pepper right on top of it. It also has a light. See? I know, I have my gadgets. I always have to have my gadgets. And then once I'm done, I basically, because I don't want to get a mess, so I got my gloves on, I basically just sit here and stir it up and get all the oil and the seasonings in it. I went ahead and used this big pan. I used a smaller one last time, and then I accidentally knocked stuff off inside the oven, and then it burned at the bottom of the oven. So I used a bigger pan this time. And so I kind of get them all spread across. I'm going to put them on 350, and it's probably going to take close to 2 hours because of the amount of food in here. Basically, I'm just going to come around and I'm going to let it go for probably about 45 minutes to an hour at the beginning. And then I'm going to stir it again. Not with my hands, because that would burn me at that point. But,
Look at the camera.
What?
Look at the camera.
With the camera? So I'm going to stir it. And then, after I stir it, I'll put it back in for 30 minutes, check it. And when the sweet potatoes and the potatoes are just done and the carrots are done, we know it's done. Everything else will probably be done about the same time or maybe a little early. Oh, the other thing I put in here, I put a bunch of garlic in here too. Chopped up garlic. So there's probably like 20 cloves of garlic in here. So watch out, vampires, because my breath is going to be garlic breath. Go hand me that right next to you. Here, I'll show you. I bought this. It's already peeled garlic because I'm super lazy. And I used most of this container in here. So it's going to be good. And I don't know, I might share some with my brother next door. But I'll probably just keep it for me and Jane. This looks like a lot of food. We'll take a picture of it after it's cooked down. And put it underneath the video. So you see, this will actually shrink down to be only like a third of this. So it looks like a lot now, but at the end it'll be all shrunk down. And that's it. I'm going to go put it in the oven at 350 and we'll take some pictures when it's done and put them back on the post.
You say please subscribe.
Oh yeah, please subscribe. Maybe we're going to make a channel with this. So please subscribe to Cooking with the Cooksons.